Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Mania Red Devils. As far as the Manchester United takeover situation is concerned, since our last episode that I did live, there is not much to talk because things have not progressed as much as we would have liked, and Glazers have pretty much screwed up the upcoming summer transfer window. Given how slow the progress has been in terms of the takeover situation, it's imperative that we get a move on about things, how things are here right now, and it's the progress that Erik Ten Hag has made over the last year or so. We have won a cup. We are favorites to be in the top four and qualify for the UCL next season, and we are also in the finals of the FA Cup. Now it's very important that we go out and make some important signings in the next transfer window who would boost our squad, who would make the team even better. We need a striker, a midfielder probably, backup to Casemiro, centre back maybe, even we are in the lookout for a for a full back as far as the rumors are concerned. But as far as the takeover situation is concerned, that this has landed United in a spot where we are not in a position to be able to do that business easily, because other clubs, say Liverpool, they are already linked to Alexis McAllister from Brighton, who is one of the players I heard that United were interested in, but I don't think United stand a chance because Liverpool go about their transfer business very swiftly. United, I have a fear that United might just end up with only Harry Kane in the window, and we will go on throughout the transfer window. This might just be the transfer saga of this summer window, and we all know how dealing with Daniel Levy is not that easy. Now, another reason why I am doing this show is even Erik Ten Hag in his press conference, especially he did his press conference prior to the Brighton game yesterday, and in the embargoed section which came out later on yesterday night, he has made some truly remarkable points without really having a go at the Glazers. He has been quite diplomatic about it, and yet he has made his stance very clear, and he has called upon the club to act. That's why I have used this title that Erik Ten Hag wants a new director of football. Some of the questions that were asked to him in the press conference were interesting, and he really had some interesting takes in reply to those questions. I would like to read out some of the questions that were asked in the press conference. He was asked about the takeover process and how the fact that it has dragged on since November, and it's already May and it's still dragging on, and how it needs to be resolved quickly, and so that United can act swiftly at the start of the summer transfer window. And he had to say this to this question. Yeah, I think it is clear what I want, but it is not up to me. It's about others in the club. And finally, it's only the owners who can make that decision. So it is not up to me, and I can do everything I can, and I can influence the processes I am in charge of. So he has clearly gone on to say that he is not in charge of this trade takeover situation, that the Glazers need to act fast, and so that United stand a chance in the upcoming transfer window in order to be able to compete with the likes of City or maybe even Liverpool, who has not had a great season and will be looking to act swiftly in the upcoming transfer window, who clearly has a structure in place. United clearly lack a structure with the Glazers. There was also another question that was asked regarding whether he thinks there will be people that will try to buy the club, who will be very mindful of the importance of the summer, and they themselves will hopefully want the situation resolved quickly to assist him in whichever way they can. To this, Ten Hag said, yeah, but still, as I keep telling you the same answer, I can take my influence and I will with those processes. That is not my job and that is not my responsibility, and so I don't also have the power to influence that. I am focusing on improving the squad, improving the team, improve the team's development. I have to make sure the team is progressing, and I am focusing only on that. This last point is very important. He is looking to improve his squad after a good season that he has had in the Premier League. His first season at United, and in the Premier League he has had a good season. He would try to bolster the squad, but he has been left in absolutely in a ridiculous position by the owners. Also, there was another question that he was asked about what his aim is going to be in the Champions League next season, and how he feels about the squad, whether it's ready to be able to compete in the Champions League. To this, Erik Ten Hag has replied, yeah, I think so, but of course, I and we see this as a project. In this project, also it belongs that in windows you strengthen your squad, or to make refreshments so that you will get more balance, that you bring more players in. But I think we have already shown and proved that we can beat the best teams in the world, so yeah, we can compete in the Champions League. But at the end of the day, we also want to still be in the Champions League in the winter. We want to compete and knock them all out, but we still have a long way to go. So it's pretty much clear that he wants to improve his squad. He thinks the current team is good, but he always has to stresses to be better. One quote that he always uses is that good is not good enough. You always have to strive to be better, and that's what he's looking to do in the upcoming transfer window. But the Glazers, the owners, they are not helping with the slow takeover scenario. There was another question that was asked. This, I think, was the key takeaway of this press conference. He was asked, in this sort of modern era of football, you have directors of football at clubs, but do you think actually at any successful football club the manager has to be the football person, therefore you get the power of authority through winning and building squads? So in the end, manager is like what Ferguson was here, or like Guardiola is at City. He becomes not only the manager, but he scout the director of football, and in the end it is all about the manager still. The answer was, I really like the answer of Erik Ten Hag to this question. He said, I don't know if that is true, because look at Zeki Berger's son at Manchester City. You cannot underestimate the level of what he has done. And compared to that, we are having John Murtagh. Yes, he has been at this club for quite a while, but really he's an amateur at this job. We all have seen how United with Jadon in the last transfer window as well. We did go on to get some players for Ten Hag, but at what cost? Anthony, Erik Ten Hag wanted at the start of the window. We seemed like we pulled away from the transfer, and towards the end of the window, we overpaid around 30 to 35 million for a player. We could have would have to pay much less at the start of the transfer window. We could have got Anthony for 50 or 55 million pounds, but we ended up paying 85 million pounds at the end of the window because we wasted the time. So the crucial time, and also Anthony could have been at the start of the window. He could have joined United. He could have had a proper pre-season, but he could not, thanks to the clouds that are running this club. There was also a follow-up to this question. Journalist also asked, I am not underestimating it, but my question is, do you think the manager has to be by definition the most important football person at the club, because that person lives or dies by results? Erik Ten Hag said, definitely that is true. The manager, you have to back the manager to believe in his strategies and his methods, so you have to back him to go and build his squad. At the end of the day, it is always about cooperation. No one can do it on their own. I don't believe that one person can do it, because there are so many jobs and tasks to do. There are so many aspects you have to take control of, you have to appoint, and I don't think one person can do it, and it's always about cooperation. Then it's about quality that makes the strategy, and you need more people and people to do it with togetherness. You can see that in reflection with the football and on the pitch, because you have 11 players to have to do it with togetherness. So basically, Erik Ten Hag goes on to say, I cannot do it alone. I need a good backup team with me, be in the form of the director of football or the chief scout. He needs his team. He cannot just create magic with those clowns around him. And there is another question regarding the takeover situation, where the journalist asked that I appreciate you have no power over what happens next, but are you confident, or have you been told that you will have the funds to do what you want this summer, irrespective of how it goes and who takes over? No, I don't have influence on that also, I don't know. So the only thing that I know is that Manchester United is one of the biggest clubs, and it is among 2 or 3 of the biggest clubs in the world from a fan base perspective. I think this club has to compete for the highest honors in the world, Champions League and Premier League, but for that you need funds to construct squads, because at the end of the day the levels from your players dictate whether you are a success or not. So basically Ten Hag goes on to say that he has no assurity over the funds that he will be made available in the summer, so he does not know whether he can go for his plan A or plan B depending on what funds are available. So he basically doesn't have a clue of what funds will be made available to him. So he has been left completely in the dark by the Glazers, and it's a pity, it's an absolute shambles that we are in this position thanks to these owners who have during their 18 years tenure at the club, they have left the club high and dry. So this is one of the primary reasons why I decided to do this show today, because the interest, the press conference yesterday, the embargo section of it was really, I found it really interesting, and some of the quotes from Ten Hag were, although it was quite diplomatic, but he did have some interesting takes regarding the takeover situation and how he needed some help from the club in terms of transfers. Now we have an important game coming up soon tonight, about an hour to go before the Brighton versus United game kicks off. Liverpool are hot on our trails, and we really need to take at least a point from this game. We have some tough games coming up. Liverpool comparatively have an easier set of fixtures. No way we can mess up this now, and we do need to make sure we